You've been hit back. You've been struck back. A smooth criminal.
Please, allow me to show you something.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm about to do our third custom. We are here in the World Trade Center in New York, and I cannot wait to present our custom to you. We're doing a pair of Nike Air Max that are bringing them back to life, and they're a special Christmas gift for my wife, and I think she's gonna love them. Woo. Let's go to the studio and swoosh. So right now we're working with my wife's much loved Air Force Ones. There's some wear and tear on the shoe, and you can see there's some stains going on in the mesh area. So right now we're gonna take some acetone and your cotton swabs and kind of rub it down to get rid of that clear coat so it's ready for painting. To protect the bubble on the bottom of the shoe, bubbles. To protect the bubbles, we're gonna make sure that we cover it with some masking tape. And now it's okay if you overcover it a little bit, because it's better to overcover something than to undercover it, because if the paint gets on it, then there's no more clear bubbles, and we like the bubbles. Next step is going to make sure that we cover everything with a nice clear coat of white. That way some of those stains don't show through, and when we paint over the black Nike logos, they're going to just be one solid coat of red. For the base white coat, we're going to be doing white, duller, too soft, and too thin. If you're doing it by hand with a brush, you don't need the too thin. And if you have flat white, you might not need the duller, but I went ahead and used it anyway to make sure it's not going to affect the red paint. Now, for educational purposes, I want you to observe the way I pour in this mixture. It's a good way of pouring if you're trying to waste product and not get into the cup. Why not? Just pour your money away. For the bottoms this week, I'm trying the product Too Hard. I just want to see if it works better. I haven't had any other issues with my other customs, but I want to make sure that maybe this will give it a little bit more durability with the Too Hard. It's a product that allows the paint to bond to plastic and other hard surfaces. So I thought, why not try it for the bottom of the shoe since we're working with hard rubber? Maybe that will work better. Now we're doing the red paint mixture, and this is my favorite part. I'm like super excited for it. So we made a custom red for this custom. It's like customs on custom on custom. Hey, so for this red, what we're gonna do is you're gonna pour like 95% red. We're just using normal basic red and like a drop of orange. Just one little drop will do, and what that will make the red, it's gonna come across like this like really, the only way I can think of it would be like this Kylo Red lightsaber red. My wife commented and said that it looks like the red armor that they wear in Star Wars. I don't know why, but my wife and I just think that the bad guys in Star Wars have the coolest armor of all times, and it's true. The good guys, I like the way they dress too. Got this like whole like robes and hobo feel. They're cool, little hipsters. I just like the sick armor from Star Wars. But moving on, I want to watch the movie too. Speaking of villains, the villain for me in this custom is going to be the mesh, because it is so elusive. I don't know if that word makes sense, but what it means is that when I am like putting the paint on from one angle, it looks amazing. But then you just turn the shoe just a little bit, and you can see that there's multiple layers of mesh like this. And you might spray this guy perfectly, but then you move it and oh, look at that right there. You didn't spray me, fool. So that was the most annoying thing, and I'm like hesitant to want to work with mesh again, but I'm really happy with how it came out. Now it took so many coats of red. You can still see that there's like little crevices, you know, that just refused to turn red, and I made them anyway. So the leather and the bottoms were an absolute pleasure to work with. Very light coats. The only thing you had to make sure of when you're doing an all red custom, that you're not giving an uneven coverage of paint. You know, sometimes you might get too close to a particular part of the shoe and it'll come across with a lot more paint, and you have to kind of go across the rest of the shoe to make sure that it's a completely smooth texture. But for this custom, it's definitely an intermediate advance. I think if you were just working with the leather, it would be fine. You weren't touching the mesh. That would be a beginner easy custom. If you're working with the mesh though, this is going to take patience and time. I absolutely love the way these shoes came out. These fire red lightsaber shoes. Awesomeness. And really jealous they're not my size. So lucky you, Greta. I bestow upon thee the lightsaber shoes of destiny. Wear them well. Let us know in the comment section below what customs you would like to see next. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And to never miss a video, hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I can't really get it a frame. Alright, so for now, it's gonna yawn in my shot. Fine. Quiet on set, please. Go in and cross with. Oh. To let me know where the next custom is, hit the subscribe button. Don't make no sense, but if you like this rap, hit the like button. Don't dislike me or do it anyway. Don't care about the way this rap is going, cause I'm not a rapper. So cringe it hurts. Alright, smoother than Michael Jackson. Shamona. To see what next video you want to see next, hit the subscribe button. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. And the next one. Right? We out. Zoom.